At the beginning of the story, we meet a woman named Debbie Ocean, who has just completed a 5-year prison sentence for theft. Before her release on parole, the prison officials question her about her brother, Danny Ocean, a well-known thief. Debbie insists she is not like her brother and claims she was framed for the crime that landed her in jail. She tells them she intends to live a quiet, honest life after getting out. However, once Debbie is released, her actions reveal her true nature. She enters a cosmetics store, slyly removes price tags from various items, and then heads to the counter claiming to return products she supposedly bought last week. Her charm and smooth talk deceive the store clerk, and she walks away with the stolen items. Clearly, Debbie is a seasoned con artist. With the stolen cosmetics in hand, she checks into an upscale hotel. There, she overhears a couple discussing a booking mistake. They had reserved the room for longer than needed and are canceling their stay to catch an earlier flight. Debbie seizes the opportunity. Mimicking the couple's voices over the phone, she successfully cancels their reservation, then enters the now vacant room and spends the night there. While taking a bath in the hotel room, she reviews a document containing her detailed plan for a major heist. The next morning, she visits her brother Danny's grave, where she runs into an old associate of his who speaks with her about her upcoming plan. Later, Debbie contacts her close friend Lou, a bar owner who dreams of traveling the world by motorcycle. The two reunite warmly, and Debbie gives Lou the stolen cosmetics as a gift. As they catch up, Debbie tells Lou about her elaborate plan to steal a $150 million necklace named Toussaint, held by the luxury jewelry brand Cartier in a vault 50 feet underground and secured with tight surveillance. Lou, despite knowing the risks, agrees to help. She warns that stealing such a necklace won't be easy, but Debbie assures her that the necklace will essentially walk out of the vault on its own, provided they assemble the right team. They then head to Lou's home to start forming their crew. Debbie's next stop is her ex-boyfriend Claude's art gallery. She confronts him by placing a fake knife at his throat, breaking a button off his shirt, and slightly burning him, making it clear that Claude had a role in framing her for the previous theft. With a score to settle, Debbie intensifies her commitment to the heist. She and Lou visit a museum where a Hollywood actress named Daphne Kluger is holding a press conference. Debbie informs Lou that Daphne will unknowingly become part of their team. The real target is the upcoming Met Gala, hosted at this museum, where Daphne will be a guest wearing the Toussaint necklace. During the press event, a journalist asks Daphne about the designer she'll wear at the gala. Daphne replies she hasn't chosen one yet, giving Debbie and Lou the lead they need. In search of a designer, the two find Weil, a once famous couturier now in deep financial trouble. They pitch their plan. Rose must convince Daphne to wear the Toussaint necklace. Seeing a chance to revive her career, Rose agrees. Debbie then adds Amita, a skilled jeweler who works with her mother, to the crew. Amita's job will be to make an exact replica of the Toussaint necklace using a 3D printer. Back at Lou's place, she introduces Debbie to Nineball, a brilliant hacker. Nineball quickly demonstrates her skills by hacking into the museum's surveillance feed, earning her spot on the team. Lou, Debbie, and Rose then meet a girl named Dane, cousin to Daphne. Debbie takes a photo with Dane and has it published in a newspaper, knowing that Daphne's competitive and jealous nature will lead her to choose Rose as her designer. The plan works perfectly. To fill out the team further, Debbie recruits Constance, a clever pickpocket who demonstrates her skill by stealing a man's watch mid-conversation. She's swiftly brought into the fold. Lastly, they enlist Tammy, who has a knack for fencing stolen goods. Like the others, Tammy is easily convinced and joins the operation. Lou questions Debbie on why the team consists only of women. Debbie explains that women, thanks to societal expectations, tend to draw less suspicion, especially in high-profile environments. The entire team soon gathers at Lou's house. Daphne still remains unaware she's part of the crew. Lou even builds a scale model of the museum. Debbie lays out the plan and the promised payout. Each team member will receive $16.5 million. Everyone is assigned a specific role. Rose will secure the necklace from Cartier and dress Daphne. Nineball will hack the museum's security system. Tammy provides the 3D scanner glasses, and Amita will manufacture the replica necklace. Rose and Amita head to Cartier, requesting the necklace for Daphne to try on. Initially, the manager refuses, concerned about the $50 million price tag. Rose convinces him that having a Hollywood star wear their necklace is excellent publicity. Once allowed to view the necklace, Rose tries to scan it but loses signal due to the underground vault. She then makes an excuse to move it upstairs and successfully scans it. With the data, the team prints a perfect duplicate. Their problems escalate when someone else steals a painting from the museum, triggering a security overhaul. Nineball, disguised as cleaning staff, bugs a security meeting and learns that surveillance will now be extended to nearly all areas, except the women's bathroom. This becomes the new exchange point for the necklace. Debbie instructs Nineball to create a blind spot outside that bathroom for the drop. Nineball hacks into the museum's new system by tricking the head of security, Paul, into opening a malicious email. Gradually, she shifts 2 cameras' positions each day to create the blind spot. Meanwhile, Tammy gets a job with Vogue, the company managing the Met Gala. She scans the seating chart with her glasses and manipulates it to seat Claude next to Daphne, Debbie's plan to frame him. When asked why she's involving Claude, Debbie explains that 10 years ago, they were partners in a shady art scheme. He betrayed her, took the profits, and set her up to take the fall, leading to her 5-year prison sentence. This heist is her revenge. Tammy then convinces Vogue that their catering service needs improvement and recommends Lou, who gets hired as the gala's caterer. Despite Lou's concerns about Claude's presence, Debbie remains firm. Everything is going as planned. On the day before the Met Gala, Cartier delivers the Toussaint necklace to Daphne under heavy security. When Rose helps her try it on, she discovers it can only be opened with a specific magnetic mechanism. She films this and sends it to the team. Nineball contacts her sister, who crafts an identical magnet. The gala begins. Daphne arrives wearing the priceless necklace, accompanied by Rose and Claude. The guests are dazzled by the jewelry, and celebrities fill the venue. Meanwhile, Nineball monitors the entire scene from a van outside, and Debbie enters the gala using a fake identity. Lou, working the catering, slips something into Daphne's food. Daphne soon becomes ill and rushes to the bathroom, accompanied by her bodyguards. Debbie intercepts the guards at the restroom door while Constance, posing as a server, sneaks inside. Using the special magnet, Constance removes the necklace while pretending to assist Daphne. The necklace is covertly placed onto a dish taken to the kitchen. There, Amita retrieves it and proceeds to a back bathroom, where she breaks it into pieces using the tools she prepared. When Daphne exits the bathroom without the necklace, chaos erupts. Security searches the bathroom and interrogates Daphne, who claims she remembers nothing. Security begins scanning all guests. Meanwhile, Tammy produces the fake necklace from a toilet tank, convincing the guards that nothing was stolen. The heat dissipates. Amita, having dismantled the real necklace, passes its pieces to Constance, who discreetly distributes them to each team member. Daphne, now in on the heist, joins them. When questioned why she didn't report them, she reveals she recognized the con and chose to join rather than expose them. To pin the crime on someone, the team decides to frame Claude. Debbie reveals she planted a piece of the necklace on him as she accidentally bumped into him at the gala. The next day, Tammy and Debbie sell the necklace pieces through black market dealers. Debbie meets with John, the investigator assigned by the insurance company. John suspects Debbie, aware of her family history, but lacks proof. Debbie offers him a suspect with a mere 10% share of the necklace, Claude. She provides evidence, photos and bank transfers linking him to the crime. Daphne, as part of the plan, seduces Claude, ties him up, finds his suit, and photographs the planted evidence. Debbie uses this to frame him completely. A large transfer of money into Claude's account seals his fate. Authorities arrest him, and the case is closed. The team reunites to celebrate. Debbie reveals they made more money than expected. During the post-theft confusion, Lou and an old accomplice replaced all the jewelry from museum statues with replicas. Amita helped sell those too, bringing the total to $38 million per person. The film concludes by showing each woman pursuing her dream. Lou rides off on a world tour. Daphne becomes a film director. Tammy expands her business. Constance starts a YouTube channel. Amita moves to Paris with a new love. Nineball opens a pool club, and Debbie visits her brother's grave, smiling in victory. With brilliant planning, precision teamwork, and just the right amount of risk, Debbie and her crew pull off one of the greatest heists in history. a scheme 5 years in the making, fueled by vengeance and ambition, ending in triumph and freedom.